So here's my philosophy. You can't get a rune axe and then not use it. And since we got it, I figured it was the perfect opportunity to go for 50 fire making. Great way to help round off my skills. Plus 50 fire making is a requirement for Desert Treasure whenever I feel like getting around to that. That's not my main goal in the account right now, but it is on my agenda. So I figured, you know what? Let's chop some trees. We only need about 1,000 willows or so, which isn't too bad because we got that rune axe now. Just a couple hundred logs short to get 50 fire making now, and we are at 65 wood cutting. 1,000 willow logs have, whoa, exactly 1,000. I swear that was not planned. That is just a full inventory. That's awesome. And that is 50 fire making. Definitely the easiest requirement for Desert Treasure, but hey, now we don't have to worry about it. I made the executive decision that we're going to start getting some crafting levels. If I ever want to complete 2005 with an Amulet of Fury, I'm going to need 90 crafting. And there's no way I'm going right from 52 crafting all the way to 90. It's just not going to happen. So since I want to break up my levels, I figured the first installment of crafting levels that I want to get is to go from 52 to 66. Here's the reason why. If we click on armor and scroll down to the van braces, if I get 66, I can make both green d'hide van braces and blue d'hide van braces. I'm eventually going to get this prairie level up, right? So all the dragons I kill for that are going to go right into van braces and they're going to be alked, and it will be an incredible source of money. And if you can tell by my mining level, the past couple of days I have been mining. I started at 60 and went right to 66, all from silver ore. So let's check out how many we have in the bank. 5.5 thousand silver ore. I think I need around 7,000 for 66. So we're getting there, guys. We are getting there. I tried several different locations to try to find the best place to mine silver ore, and I'm actually pretty sure the Dazar place is the fastest way to go about doing it. I've tried the Alcahard mine. I've tried it underneath the Grand Tree. That was actually the first place I did it. I've tried the Crafting Guild, which obviously, I don't even know why I tried that. I mean, I should have known that definitely wouldn't have been faster, but I wanted to try all my options. And I'm getting about 14k XP an hour in mining, which only comes out to about 350 ores an hour. Now, that's a pretty casual speed. I'm not like hardcore sweaty grinding, but 350 an hour isn't too much. 67 mining coming up, and we are just an hour short of having enough to get 66 crafting, so it's pretty exciting. The final rock, mine it. This is a breakthrough moment, guys. This is a breakthrough moment. We're going to have enough silver ore to go right to 66 crafting. And of course, the rock is just taking forever. There we go. So we should have around 7.3k silver ore. Yep. Wow, that is such a big number. I don't think I've ever had so much silver ore in my life. So to give some perspective on how long this took, let's take the 7,370 and divide it by the average of 14k experience an hour while mining, which is 350 ores. And that comes out to 21 hours just mining silver ore. And that's only half the battle. I still have to actually make them into bars and then make them into sickles. If you guys recall from earlier in the series, I actually made silver sickles instead of unstrung emblems when I decided to get 52 crafting. Now, this was just a mistake. These are much better to make. They actually sell for higher in the general store. These alk for 120 and the silver sickles are 105, but they both give 50 XP each, so that is not going to change anything. The best thing to make is actually a tiara, but they only alk for 70 GP each. And to be honest, they only give 2.5 XP more. And I just thought with the money I get from this, it's just not worth it. Check it out. We are now 60 crafting. I'm getting around 32k XP an hour in crafting and about 9k XP an hour in smithing. I just crunched some numbers and it turns out that we are making 640 emblems per hour. Now that is turning the silver ore into the silver bar and the silver bar into the emblem. So it is a two-step process. So 640, although it sounds low, it's really not that low. But if we started with over 7,000 and we divide that by the 640, turns out this is going to take around 12 hours to do, 11.7 hours to be exact. 65 crafting, one more level to go. Still have just under 1,000 to go, and then we should be 66. The moment we have all been waiting for. After around 33 hours in total between mining, smithing, and crafting, we finally get 66 crafting, and at 66 we can actually make air battle staffs too. Okay, cool, but the main thing we wanted was the blue dragon hide van braces. Finished up one last inventory of unstrung emblems for a total of 7,369. Now unfortunately this is the end of the road for these guys. I have absolutely no use for them. I'll never be able to unlock the lunar spellbook, so I can't use them for the string jewelry spell, and that kind of sucks, but you know what, I can get a fair bit of coin from them, so that is totally okay. And now also, since we can make blue dragon hide hide van braces, we can finally do something with these 271 blue dragon hide that have just been sitting in my bank account. That last inventory only had one hide that needed to be tanned, so that was a pretty inefficient trip, but that is all of them tanned, so let's now make them into blue dragon hide van braces. Just knowing that every one I craft is going to be 1.8k each when alked. Oh, and we nearly have 300 of them. That's going to be so much money. I can't wait. So thankfully, because of Slayer, killing trolls, and just a variety of monsters in general, I have well over 1,000 nature runes that I could use to do this. Because as we know, if you guys have watched my series, you could see that, one rune crafting, and I don't know when I plan on training it, but, as you can see, I'm stalling. I'm stalling pretty hard. Oh, wait a second. Crap, I'm doing it wrong. I'm not supposed to be alking here. Oh crap, I'm trying to film a troll here and I get 61 magic. How delightful. Holy crap, 7 left and I'm at 477k right now. Now, I'm not going to alk all of these because I do want to save some because like I said before, these are currently my best in slot. So definitely want to keep a few, and we all know I'm prone to deaths because I'm an idiot. So should definitely save like 3 of them. As an Ironman, I really never want to drop anything on this account, but in 2005, you cannot have a lot of bank space. It just wasn't a thing. So I'm going to make sure that I keep my bank relatively clean. So that means my spring cleaning is here in the middle of winter because, it's getting really, really messy. So let's just drop all this stuff, get rid of it. Since I am one rune crafting, I can't make nature runes, and I would like to have at least 3k alks because that is enough alks to go to 66 magic, which will help me for my next goal on the account. Now, in order to get enough nature runes in order to do that, I am going to have to buy them from this guy. And luckily, as an Ironman shop, we pretty much get the 250 in every world that I checked so far. And so we're starting out with 800. I need about 2,200. All right, let's see how bad the price changes if I buy 10 at a time. Okay, it's actually going up a lot slower than I expected. So what I might do is buy 50 in a world, hop, 50 hop, and get around 3,000 or so. I mean, I might have to alk some to get my money back. I will be losing money in the process if we're looking at alk value here because each nature rune costs 180 minimum and these alk for 120 each. But it's the only way that I know how to get 66 magic relatively fast without splashing, and splashing is just lame. So after about an hour of alking and buying runes, we finally have enough to get 66 magic. And I decided that instead of just alking and XP wasting, I might as well just get something done. So I decided to train some agility while I get 66 magic. I mean, I'm going to need 56 agility anyway for the Regicide quest. So I figured this is a great time to get started. Oh, I hate how slow the XP is when going through this agility course because there's just so many obstacles. And a lot of times if the pillar is on the whole opposite side of the arena, I barely have any time to alk. But that is 64 magic, 2 more levels to go. The smartest thing for me to actually do is stop at 52 agility here. Reason being, at 52, we can go to the Wilderness Agility course, which truthfully is astronomically better XP than what I'm getting here. A lot of people were saying how the Brimhaven Agility course is actually one of the best XP in the game, even in the main game in 2019. But the thing is that they don't mention is, one, my agility level is very bad, and also Karamja gloves give a 10% extra bonus when getting the tickets. Like, you have a 10% bonus to get a double ticket. So I don't have that, obviously. The Karamja came out in 2007, the Karamja Diary, so that is off limits for me. It'll still probably be pretty good XP in like later levels because also the tickets do give a bonus as you increase your level, but at level 50, it's really not that great XP. One more alk, 65 magic, just one more level to go. Holy crap, I just completed a maze and I got 267 chaos runes and 803 iron arrows. One more alk to go, 66 magic, and we can now enter the Wizards Guild in Yanil. And also 75 tickets, so let's trade Pirate Jackie the Fruit, buy 25 3 times, and that should have got me 72. Oh, I'm actually pretty close to 73 as well, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, wow, honestly, maybe it's a little better XP than I thought, but it's still definitely not going to be better than the Wilderness Agility course. And the Wizards Guild is officially unlocked. And now we can do an amazing amount of things in here. The first being is that we can buy Full Mystic. Now, I know buying Full Mystic right now is actually definitely not the smartest move, simply because it's pretty expensive. I believe the whole set is around 250k. but we're all about completing 2005, and I love completing milestones in this game, and this is just one milestone for me. So yeah, we just wasted like 250k, and I even have some of these pieces in the white mystic in the bank, but you know, come on, you gotta have full because we look like an absolute baller. And also we have access to a rune store. Wait, crap. So it turns out that there was an update on June 28th, 2018 that in order to buy runes from the shop, you need to complete the Hand in the Sand quest. Now, this quest unfortunately came out in 2006. It was in January 10th, literally 10 days after the cutoff from my 2005. But the thing is that it was not always like this. This was added strictly to combat bots, I'm pretty sure. So I might make an exception to do the Hand in the Sand quest just so I can access this shop. I won't access any of the other benefits. Just trying to make it as close to 2005 as possible, and this shop was available in 2005. But this isn't even the main reason and why I wanted 66 magic. The fastest way that I am going to be able to get pure essence is by using the pure essence mine within the magic guild. There are no significant monsters that drop a lot amount of pure essence, like for example Zulrah in 2019 Scape, so I'm going to have to do the old-fashioned way and actually mine my own pure essence, and I'm not really looking too forward to it, but hey, the beauty of 2005 strikes again. So if you guys ever hear me complain like I just did, it comes from a very positive energy. I promise you, I'm doing grinds that I haven't done in 14 years, and I do secretly love doing them. I don't even know why I complain. I think it's just a reaction. But that is actually going to wrap up this video. Sorry it took a week and a half to get out and upload. I've been working around 55 hours on my job lately, and you know, it's just been pretty tiresome. So finally got this upload out. I hope you guys really do enjoy. A lot of gains were made in this episode. Make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and also join the clan chat. We're starting to make a little community. Look, we got some people in there, and I'm starting to advertise it a little more, and more people keep coming in, and it's absolutely great. But I hope to see you guys in the next episode, and I hope you all have a wonderful day. Take it easy.